Welcome back
Zu Gast am Mittwoch
with us.
with Kai and Jacob.
Jacob.
Yeah, it's
after
Christmas
Christmas.
is over.
Christmas is over.
Christmas is over.
Crazy. It
Uh,
was crazy.
Yeah, but let's keep the heads, right?
Yeah. Let's keep the heads.
Um.
How was your Christmas?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the question. My question. My Christmas was pretty good. Nah. Jokes aside.
Yeah.
We're recording on the same day. Because we just more efficient.
Yeah.
And
Efficiency.
yeah, we just thought like we're in the flow now.
Yeah. And
He's just yawning. We're in the flow now. No, but we wanted to take this episode as more like a New Year's next year or what happened this year episode, like a kind of like
we don't know, but something like this.
Yeah, but like a recap, but also future vision episodes. Yeah. So
Maybe we start with the
how was your year?
with the recap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was your year, Jacob?
Good.
Good?
yeah.
Yeah?
Should we do like
if you have to rate your year from 1 to 10, what is gonna be your rating?
Okay, maybe it was not that good then.
Oh no,
2.5. 1. I would say a solid 5 to 6.
Yeah.
Not
Wha-
super crazy,
was
but
your-
it was good.
Yeah, but like your best year was a 10, right?
If we go for that, then I would say it was a 6. 6.
6, 7. No. We're Gen Z. We can't do this. We can't do this.
we can't say this.
Why is the 6, 7 trend so big?
I
now?
don't even know what the whole trend is.
It's
I
it's
only
nothing.
know this number.
It's just like kids in the school will do this move, and they're like 6, 7, 6, 7.
Okay, I have no clue.
I think it's not like there's
nothing behind
behind it.
Okay, crazy.
I think it's just a song that I don't know. I think US rapper released, which
I don't
is
even know the song.
like 6, 7, 8, English,
Okay.
something like that. There's definitely like a 6, 7, or like the hook is something like that.
Everyone
is doing this,
6, 7.
and it's crazy
Yeah.
because I saw a video where kind of like a person in our age, like maybe
Mhm.
25 or something, was in a train, and on the other side, outside there were like some school kids
Oh yeah,
chilling, and it's like a language that you can speak through generations.
yeah, but
like-
only like age limit is like
Yeah.
30 or something.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. But she was pulling the move like the 6, 7, and the kids went completely nuts on the other
Yeah,
side and were like
yeah.
also
Yeah,
pulling
yeah.
the 6, 7.
Yeah,
Yeah, but back to the rating. I mean, maybe a 10 out of 10 year. You can't really say because maybe there's
yeah. You don't know.
you don't
If it-
know.
yeah.
But if we say there was already a 10 out of 10 year, okay, it's super hard to say because I don't know what my 10 out of 10 year would be.
Yeah, you don't know. I
Well,
have a
because I feel like
suggestion.
you have a suggestion.
Yeah, last year. Well, maybe it was also not a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, because in every year there's some periods where it's nice. Like for me, I mean, I never had like a super bad year. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I never will have that.
Ah, yeah, true.
But like it's like normal. It's like always an up and down.
Yeah, true. But how would you rate your year?
I mean, yeah, pretty solid. Like 7, 8.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I can't complain. To be
Ah,
honest.
nice. Solid year. Solid work.
But it's also coming solid works.
Coming back.
No, it was definitely a nice year, but it was also a year with like a lot of thinking what the future is gonna be.
Mhm.
You know, it's
Mm.
not anymore these years doing uni where I was like, okay,
Next year.
next
uni.
year is gonna be this and this course. It was more for me like what do I want to do in the future?
Mm.
What do I want to be? Who do I want to be?
Mhm.
And yeah,
Very
it's
personal.
very personal. I had to
Finding
I had to
yourself
go
here.
all deep in myself.
Okay.
No, but I think it's definitely hard. It's definitely
Yeah, true. But should we do like a
let's do it.
start of the year recap? What
Yeah.
happened at the start of the year?
What happened? What happened?
I was in Sweden and I think I was working on the second project, the police project. We had a police, we had a project with the police, Swedish police.
Yeah.
And I think I worked on that a lot.
That's where we got the not the EF award.
Core 77.
Did you get an award for that?
Yeah, it was like the second prize or something.
Okay.
Nice. I think the first half of the year was pretty much only Sweden and projects, and
Yeah, and putting in
industrial design hardcore was like
Yeah.
start of the year for me.
But did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was nice.
Like, it always sounds like industrial design hardcore, and I think for some people it's nice because in the end you love the job, but also there's some people who like the job, but they also don't really they can't do the hustle that much, or like
Yeah,
they don't like it.
At some point I'm also like, yeah, I don't want to sit here until 4 a.m.
Yeah. Ballad.
But I don't know, like if the project is really nice and you see like the outcome and you know it's like for the portfolio,
Yeah.
it's like,
let's go. Yeah.
No sleep.
No sleep. Let's go.
Sleep.
How do you actually do this? What is your beverage of choice when it comes to a nighter?
I had a lot of Coca-Cola actually. I don't know if I ever showed you, but there's one drink in Sweden that's called Trocadero, I think. It's a little bit like Spezi, but differently. And they have a special Christmas drink, Almost.
Almost, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, Coca-Cola. And I don't know if I ever showed you, but I have one like picture of my shelf in Sweden where it's like 100 Coca-Cola cans.
What?
Like it was really 100 Coca-Cola cans. When I put them back to the supermarket,
100?
Yeah, I had like 5 bags of trash bags full of only cans. Yeah, and that was pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't know where the picture is, but yeah.
But yeah, Coca-Cola. But it's crazy because for me, Coca-Cola doesn't do that much because it's not that much caffeine.
Maybe it was also the sugar. Yeah, I can work.
Yeah.
But at some point,
so what was so that was the Swedish drink? There's a special Swedish Coca-Cola, or
no, it was normal Coca-Cola, and this Almost Christmas drink it tastes like Coca-Cola, a little bit different.
Yeah.
So it's not Coca-Cola, but it tastes a little bit like it, and not.
Yeah.
But this one I also drank a lot because it's really, really good.
But it is like it has the same, like it has caffeine and stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But also at some point, Vesta, shout out, he just ordered like, I don't know, 1 pellet of Club Mate.
Oh yeah.
From Germany or somewhere, and then we had like, everybody had like bottles of Club Mate.
Yeah.
For like 1 month, and then it was empty.
I mean, fair enough. Club Mate is like pretty.
Yeah, solid. It was pretty good.
Pretty solid for it.
We had this. Yeah.
I kind of miss those all-nighters, but I also don't miss them.
Yeah. For some points, yes.
Yeah.
Not every project.
But, yeah. Sometimes in the moment it's nice, but then if you actually realize, okay, I have to do a lot, it's like,
True. But where we've been up to in the beginning?
So I think I was back in Australia. I still had the job at Breville, I think.
Yeah.
So I was like finishing that up, I think, and it was kind of like the situation if they hire me full time, or like
yes,
if I actually stay in Australia. Like it was kind of like I said in the beginning, the whole year was kind of always figuring out what's coming next.
Yeah, true.
And kind of like decision based, I would say. So actually the decision was taken by Donald Trump, because I think that was the part where Donald Trump put on like the
taxes
and the numbers came out, and Breville was more kind of like, okay, we're not hiring anyone. So that was kind of out of the window for me. But I think that was actually a decision, or like some thought if I should come back to Germany. But then I decided, okay, I have this visa now. I stay in Australia and try to find something else. Yeah, and then I think I was on job search for like the beginning of the year.
True. But you lived in the same place, right? You were in Bondi.
Yeah, I moved in like end of last year, so I was in the same place the whole year.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, which was pretty nice.
Yes.
And
A lot of surfing.
a lot of surfing, yeah. Couple trips next to it. Then I kind of worked for my uncle who has a architect studio in Bondi. And then I found K-On! Design Studio in March. They put out the application letter for an ID job. And then,
nice.
Yeah, I worked there a bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, but to be honest, like this year for me passed so quick.
So fast, yeah. True.
Yeah, I can still remember me sitting on my desk in December last year thinking about like what are my goals for next year?
What am I doing?
Yeah, like what am I doing? Should I go for surf?
Yeah, I will go outside.
No, but for me it just passed so quick. What about you?
Yeah, same. It's like pretty. It was really divided. I feel like in like locations for me.
Yeah.
Like first half was like Sweden.
Yeah.
Second half was like at home, kind of like short, and then it was Berlin. And
how long were you home?
2 months, I think, or not home, but 1 month home, then 1 month Australia.
Oh yeah,
kind of, and then
which is also kind of home.
Kind of home, second home now. Actually, I would love to go back at some point.
Yeah, me too.
Well, not forever, but for like.
That's the only thing about Australia. Like it's super nice, but it's so far away from like
civilization.
And that's the thing about, maybe I can put one question, like we actually asked you, our community, to send us some questions, and someone asked me, like because I was in Australia, she asked me, it's Nifa, shout out to Nifa. How did you get your current job, and is it possible to work as a designer in Australia without being from there? First of all, I'm not in Australia anymore, but I was there, and I got the job through just like Instagram, I think. So actually they posted something on Instagram, and there are also like accounts on LinkedIn or somewhere else where they always post like ID jobs. I think it's actually called ID_jobs.
Jobs, yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, now I'm back in Germany, and I can say like it's super hard to get sponsored, especially when you don't have that much experience as a designer. And the industry is just so small there. And that's kind of like the reason I'm also back here, because it's nice, but like no big companies there. There's nothing that gets produced there, or I mean, China's next to it, but nothing really is happening there.
And you can't like visit like firm brands, or I don't know.
Yeah, because everything is happening here in Europe or in America. It's kind of hard, because like you said, you need always 24 hours to be here.
Yeah, you can't have a presentation with some clients or something in real life.
Yeah.
Besides, if they're in
the time
Australia.
the time difference is so big. So yeah, that was kind of my decision.
Coming back to this wonderful country.
Yeah, coming back to wonderful Germany. And yeah, I mean, it's definitely unfortunate that I had to leave Australia, but I think there's also like, I'm a person that thinks that everything that happens for a reason.
Okay, crazy.
So yeah, that happens for
the surf. And it happened for the surf.
Yeah, not for the surf, because now I can't surf anymore.
Yeah, true. But now you value it more.
Yeah, now that's the thing, actually. Because when I was in Australia, I was always, okay, should I surf? No, I'm kind of lazy now. But now, if I have the chance to surf, I'm like,
go in.
I will drive 10 hours to surf.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Are you like a person that says like it happens? What did I say?
For a reason.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason.
I don't know, actually.
You never thought about
it? It happens for the plot.
Do it for the plot.
Do it for the plot.
6, 7.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, never thought of this.
Yeah, valid. I mean, what happened with your kind of like mid-year or like through mid-year? So you like from Sweden, you kind of finished the last project, which
Mhm.
was, can you say it?
I don't know what was
The
it.
Thule?
Ah, yeah, Thule project. Yeah, yeah, that was pretty. I don't know. It was everybody was already like, okay, yeah, the last project,
Yeah,
and we're gonna leave soon.
yeah,
And basically had the same thing. I think we had a strong concept first, and then we, yeah, like built prototypes, and we tried to justify it, and then it got weaker and weaker
yeah,
because it's not really working.
yeah.
And but then you have to like get through because it was too late to change stuff.
It's always like that.
Yeah, and then I don't know, it was pretty good actually to return home.
Yeah,
But then I did nothing. I was drinking 1 month here and there, did some stuff, organized everything somehow. And then Australia.
yeah.
And I was visiting you there.
Sure. It's crazy because for me, kind of like the Australia thing, like came to an end, and then you
Yeah.
came over, and for you, kind of like the Berlin thing started after this.
Yeah.
So like you knew what's gonna happen, and I was like, okay, fuck, I have to rethink my life and like figure something out.
Yeah, true. You left like 1 week after me.
Yeah,
It was so weird actually.
yeah,
You were there for the whole time, and then I was visiting in the end. Yeah, and then Berlin.
yeah. True, and then
August.
Berlin, and then it kind of like, then I visited you with Larissa and
Mhm.
Leo, and yeah, had a really nice time in Berlin.
True.
How long are you gonna be in Berlin again?
Until January, February, I think. Or maybe
Oh.
March, but we have to see with the apartment and stuff.
Yeah,
But that's for the outlook.
That's
Still the
for-
recap. So you've been here since August, right?
yeah,
That's pretty long time.
yeah, it is. I mean, it doesn't feel like that
I
because
know,
it went by so quick, and I also had tons of things to do. Kind of, to be honest,
Mhm.
when I came in August, I did a kind of like a Europe trip going to Italy.
Ah, yeah, you were.
So I visited a lot of friends in Italy, and yeah, it was kind of like my summer holiday
Mhm.
coming from Australia.
Crazy.
But yeah, it kind of like started September, I would say, that I kind of figured out that I wanted to like found the own studio and like figuring out what's next.
Mhm.
And yeah, but now we're here.
Now we're here. Started from the bottom.
Yeah, started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah. Now we're really here. Crazy. Then we had the Morocco surf trip.
Yeah,
And it was a lot of for me it's crazy when you work, it's really just 5 days weekend, 5 days weekend. I mean, it also depends what you're doing with it.
yeah,
Sometimes it feels like this, sometimes it felt like, oh yeah, today I have to do this, and then in the evening I will do this, and
Yeah.
tomorrow's this, and then it's this.
yeah,
And it's not like, okay, this is weekend now. It felt like 1 week is packed.
yeah. Yeah, that's the thing.
But also time goes by differently. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I feel like I have the same thoughts that you have. Like it's always when you work full time, it's like you love the job that you do, but it's still like because you're not free to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's still you live for the weekend, I would say. Even though you love the job, like it's not that you hate to go to work, but it's like I kind of compare it with like I played football a lot, and then after a certain time there were too many trainings, so at some point I was like, I don't want to go to training.
Yeah, but
even though I love playing football.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
true. That's kind of like it.
But yeah, I forgot to mention that in my last kind of month in Australia, I did the sketch course.
Ah, yeah, true.
So
This came out as well.
that was kind of like going from my main job to like being self-employed already. But to be honest, I
don't want to be self-employed.
no, it's just like that's the thing. You don't work for the weekends because you work on the weekends. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, you can always take your time off, but then once the stone is rolling, you can't stop.
Yeah, true.
I mean, you can stop, but then it's like, why are you doing this when you don't want to work? You know, like
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, sometimes when I had time, I think also in the last 4 weeks,
yeah,
I just sat down after work and did like render weekly,
yeah,
and like for not for long.
yeah,
But at some point, I was like, yeah, nice. But I was also like, okay, I just need to chill sometimes.
yeah,
Like you work for like 8 hours, and then I opened my laptop and I was doing the same thing again I was doing at work, which is
mm,
cool. But I was also like, okay, I can do this on the weekend, 1 hour or like chill,
yeah,
but not like super crazy
yeah.
this stuff.
That's also a learning I had when I came to Germany, because in the winter especially, there's not that much that you can do, especially outside.
Mm,
And I think in Australia, I always had this surf stuff.
yeah.
So I always had a reason to go outside and be active. And then, especially in Bondi, you like kind of forced to do something because I always heard someone running next to my house and I was like, oh shit, I need to go run.
I need to go run.
Yeah, or do something active. And here it's more like I can just work 24 hours, not 24 hours, but like I can work just nonstop doing anything.
Mm,
And there was kind of the learning of, okay, I'm separating kind of the work and my home. So at home, I'm only trying to do stuff that I don't do on the MacBook.
mm,
Because once you kind of like self-employed, it's just like working at work
yeah.
and then you go home, but you constantly checking something else and like,
Yeah.
or
True.
you watch something which is also like looking on a display, but you at work you already did like 9 hours.
Yeah.
And so there's kind of like a learning of
Yeah. I think this
do
is
something less electronic or like,
yeah, not going in front of the screen again
yeah,
after work.
yeah,
True. Also, I don't know if you have this, but from the university now,
yeah,
sometimes I have the feeling. I mean, I'm in a small office. Everybody's super chill and cool,
yeah,
and I really like all of the people there. And some points it's just like, yeah, okay, we're just gonna do this stuff now nicely.
yeah,
Then it's for me, it's fine to stay longer for like something I want to do, stuff like that.
mm,
But at some point, I think you have to go into the mindset that you just have to go at some point,
yeah.
because otherwise you will do that for every project, and then it's like it's not healthy at all.
Yeah. And I mean, I know like your boss would probably appreciate that you stay longer, but also if he wants to have you long time or like not even long time, but more in a fresh shape next day, he would like at some point they have to also like admit, okay, he needs like some time off to be as good as he was today, tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
say? Like, of course, when I would hire someone now, I'll be super happy if he stays longer. But I also have to like say, okay, take your time, or like, yeah, I have to. I don't know the right word, but I have to like, yeah,
Balance it out.
yeah,
I mean, anyway, I mean, it's fine to stay longer sometimes, but sometimes I'm also like, okay, we need to do this now,
yeah,
but then I want like time off somewhere else,
yeah,
or want my pay check correctly. I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, this is a thing of an intern. It's kind of
Life over an
that,
intern.
but I guess this is fine. This
Yeah.
is fine.
But that's a nice like ID job related. It's so hard to kind of like I lost the point. No, I was thinking, okay, it's so hard to kind of put like if you have to finish a project, obviously you kind of have to finish it.
Yeah.
But then on the other hand, it's with other jobs, it's the same.
I didn't get you.
Yeah, I think there is no point.
Finish your job. That's the point. Finish your jobs. Yeah, but this is what's the learning from the.
No, I
from the
think I
job.
was thinking of a question that we had.
Ah,
Um, No, I
Why
think you
was
have.
it?
I think you have the question.
It's on my phone. You mean what is the future of design, or what? What?
Yeah, or how is? Yeah,
Is
no.
it worth it? Like, is there a future
Yeah,
in
is there?
design?
Yeah,
In design.
InDesign, Adobe InDesign.
Adobe InDesign. I think it's just pretty tough right now, like the job market and the skills. I think it's all changing a little bit
Mm.
because we have a really high, like we have a lot of industrial design. I only know for industrial design, I don't know for anything else. But we have a lot of industrial design students and like people who finish. But I think we have a really high skill gap between some of them. And that's why like top 20 are also so many designers already that companies can just pick the best one.
Mm.
Don't have to pay super crazy amounts because there are so many of them. And then you have like the 80% other people who really fight for a job or really have to like see what's going on because they compete against all those other ones already. This is pretty, but I don't think there will not be a design job anymore. You know?
Yeah.
I think that will always be there.
So you kind of say like that the gap between a well-educated designer is
No, I think
compared to like maybe low-educated.
I think it's even if it's the same education, I think this is kind of a job where you really want to do it. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. I don't know. It's just I think we have so many designers, and there is like just a big skill gap in between. And with this skill gap, it also becomes more competitive, or not competitive, but more. It's harder for someone who is like really really good. It's less hard for someone who's really really good to get a job.
Yeah, and I think
you
also
just
the
compete
question
with
was
so
kind
many
of
people.
coming from the perspective that someone is scared to start an ID job because you constantly hear like AI is replacing
Yeah.
this and this job, and especially in design, you hear this a lot because I mean AI can generate nowadays a full product with animation, product shots, everything. Yeah, it's good, but yeah, I still think that the IT job will never, well, like definitely will change, but it's not that that as a designer we have to be scared of losing a job.
I don't think so as well.
Um,
Because it's also I mean AI, yes, but I think it's all coming together. Like how do you produce a product? No,
I was just laughing.
okay.
No, it's definitely like how do you produce a product? Also, like I have this thought every time I see something AI generated, I'm like, I don't want to see it. Like I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like it's nice that it looks good, but I value something so much more if a person is sitting behind it and actually puts the effort in and like creates something nice. I mean, it's definitely both of it. A person. No, this is 6-7. It's episode 6-7.
That would be
No, it's definitely both of it. Like you have AI, a bit of AI in your work, or like you use AI tools to enhance your design. But then I see people that I don't know, just put like or like do an animation of an iPhone and it looks super nice, but it's just like when you see it's fully AI, it's kind of
yeah, I know what you mean. I think if you integrate it smart in your work,
yeah,
or like I don't know, when it reduces a workflow. I mean,
yeah,
for the render weekly stuff,
yeah,
it was T-Light, the last
yeah,
prompt, and I just did everything, rendered everything, and then I said in Viscom, shout out to Viscom, pretty good stuff,
yeah,
that it should animate a hand with the match and light the candle.
yeah.
It took like 2 minutes,
Mhm.
and then I don't know how to use Blender. I don't know how to use any animation software.
Yeah,
I have no clue. I mean, I could have built the object,
yeah,
place it in a photo booth and everything, and then light it with my own hand and stuff.
yeah, but it's
This is like I don't have the time, and I don't know the tools for that.
yeah,
I think then it's just crazy already how this AI stuff works.
yeah. No, I think maybe I didn't get the point right, but I think this is amazing. But I think people who advertise something that nowadays you only need AI to
Yeah.
make a nice product, I don't like this sentence because there's so much more that you have to kind of like go through or learn to know what looks good and know how to like
Yeah, it's
what shape is fitting and stuff like that. It's like
I think is the AI stuff will just like I mean half of our people know Keyshot or kind of.
yeah.
But like a
I hope.
yeah, you have to know. Come on. Like a node-based program where you just attach nodes and then you get an outcome.
Yeah.
And I think AI, if you really want to use it nicely, it will be something like this in the future.
Yeah.
Like a normal workflow. You have an input and you have to do some variations and the palette in, and then you get like an image that you like, and with this image you can do everything again.
Yeah.
Kind of. And then you get a close. It's like the normal design process.
Yeah.
You build all the stuff, then you render nicely, but you still need to touch it in Photoshop because one light is not good in one corner.
Yeah.
And then maybe you change
Surface is broken.
bad surfacing. Or then you plant, I don't know, you put a plant in there with the Adobe Photoshop. Also like you don't say, I want my object rendered now in this setting, and it works completely perfect. And I think it's the same with AI.
Yeah.
Just that AI skips manually some steps of this. Yeah.
But do you think
We're again at AI?
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to talk about this topic too long, but I have one more question.
Okay.
No, I'm always wondering if you see an image of the product made by someone in a studio booth and like actually putting effort in it next to a product shot that looks kind of similar, but it's completely AI generated. I wonder if there would be, or do people like the non-AI version more than the other, or is there no
Yeah, interesting. You mean if they know that it's AI and the one is real, that they would always like the other one more, like the real?
Yeah. Like, what would you say? Would you like the normal one more or the AI one? I mean, it's hard to say.
The same object, you mean? Or same image?
Looks kind of similar. It's like here and there, like how AI is, it looks good, but once you zoom in, like you can find some.
Yeah, maybe I would say the real one.
Yeah, right. But
yeah, because you automatically think maybe that it's more effort and nicer.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah.
Yeah.
But also, on the other hand, like this AI image looks the same. But on the other hand, if you know the other one has someone put way more effort in it, it's automatically you put more value.
Yeah, and also maybe it's just like there was a person behind it, and you actually value the person because or that you're not like, okay, nice AI.
Yeah.
Let off AI.
Yeah, I think it's good if you know that someone is behind that.
Yeah.
Because once AI, it's always like, who is AI? Like,
who is AI? Yeah.
Who is
AI?
Come on, AI, come out, show yourself.
Yeah, but this is all AI.
Yeah.
Again, I have the feeling every episode is something AI is involved.
Yeah, there was also one question for you from my side was
what?
What did you annoy the most? What topic did annoy you the most this year in the design world? And for me, it was definitely like AI tools and like
the hardware,
AI hardware stuff, especially.
Yeah, same.
Like everyone wants to make a new iPhone kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's pretty. Yeah, I also don't like it. It's also this Friends pin.
Friends pin?
There was like one AI hardware tool. There was like a Friends, and you can just talk with it, and then it's your friend.
Yeah.
So you're not lonely anymore.
Yeah.
And it was like advertised in New York, and everybody hated it and spray paint over it and take like this is not a real friend and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is pretty. Yeah,
Yeah, and I feel
hate
like in
this.
every
I mean, I hate the product as well.
it looks kind of shit.
Nah, not because it looks shit. It looks kind of good, but the idea is just. Also, the idea is kind of cool, but it's not how it works. I think you can't like put a friend around your neck. I don't know. It's like hanging here all the time.
It's like this pillow, this friend pillow that you can hug.
Really?
No.
But
But imagine this is like the hardware.
yeah.
You know this pillow where there's like a person as a pillow and it hugs you?
Okay,
And you can
no.
hug the
I
pillow?
thought it was a pillow with arms that they hugged. I don't
Great
know.
idea as well.
Yeah, the pillow that hugs you. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be something nice. But I feel like in every niche, someone wants to create an AI buddy. Like also,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think in cycling or something, they have like an AI buddy, like that trains you, or like I mean, it's good and stuff, but it's always for me this year. It was always the same. Like everyone wants to create an AI friend, buddy,
Yeah.
trainer.
And I don't, maybe there will. I mean, I told it already 5 million times. With the glasses,
The glasses.
This will be something.
I actually thought
it's like,
of putting this on my gift list, like the Ray-Ban Meta
Really?
glass. But then I was like, okay, do I really need it? Like,
not,
is
not
it that
now,
good?
I think
I
not
think
right
it's not
now.
that good that I would actually use it every day. But maybe
Yeah.
I'm mistaken. I don't know.
I don't know as well. I mean, I would also really want to try it, but
Yeah.
I think it's not worth it right now. But yeah, besides that, I think you mean an ID. The question was from ID perspective. What annoys?
Yeah. What annoyed you this year?
I don't know. This is it. I think
AI.
again AI.
Fuck AI. But then using it every day.
Yeah, true. I mean, also, in the beginning of the year, maybe it really annoys me that everything is gray, white, or black, like products mostly.
Mm.
And I really wanted to have in my portfolio or like the project, I wanted to have color.
Yeah.
And then I had in 2 projects I had kind of color, and in the other ones it was just black, black and gray stuff. But I'm glad in this one project we made it like the asthma inhaler. We made it green.
Yeah.
It's really fitting. I think it looks pretty nice.
Yeah, that was actually a nice color.
Yeah.
Because it kind of reflects like health and
yeah, and it was not like green, but more like a
beige green.
Green.
Kind of like the candle holder one, right?
Yeah, like this one. Wait, okay, like this one. Yeah, not super crazy. Do you have something
that annoyed me? Yeah, like the AI stuff. No, I think other than that, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, especially on Instagram, try to make products that kind of they don't really have a purpose. Like some people just make products that look cool, and I think like there's something. No, there's definitely some purpose of products that look good, but I'm a big I like the statement of that products actually have to make sense and that you use the product and that not like the product has to be aesthetic but also functional and also environmentally friendly. Just repeating the teeth is from being around.
True.
But no, I think there was this big trend of just putting out products in the world that are maybe cool in like the first couple months, and then people kind of start realize, okay, it's not as good as the one that I already had. Then they kind of like wasted, money, also
resources.
And as we both know, resources are limited.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but that I don't know how you got this, but
I mean, yeah, I think it's just sometime or like this is all like maybe that was annoying thing as well. The people try to super cool new idea, and I want to save the whole world with one idea, in a product. But I think we can already, or I mean, this is what industrial design is about, like doing products better
Mm.
maybe not like super huge steps. If we can, then yes.
Mm.
But like I don't know, like we do everyday stuff, and if we can change some smart things when we or like work on like I don't know, like a keyboard
Yeah.
stuff, and when we just reinvent that you don't need like 3 molding machines but only 2,
Yeah.
then we already reduced the resources to make only 1 molding machine and not
Yeah.
3 anymore. Reduced cost and reduced maybe the crazy the resources. And
Yeah.
it's not about changing the whole purpose or oh we can't use keyboards anymore because it's too much plastic.
Yeah.
You know, it's like finding these kind of
Mm.
things. This goes some kind of hand in hand with your
Yeah.
stuff. That if this is really better when you buy it, then it makes kind of sense. But if it's just like, okay, yeah, it looks better, yes, okay. I mean, also valid.
Yeah, no, the
But
point
if
is
if you have like a leather something,
uh,
then you have to live with it that maybe like animals died with it and it was more expensive to make, and you just they were just an example.
yeah. No, that was like I think that was kind of the main thing. That for example you have a nice keyboard, but then the person comes up with like, okay, I want to like fully CNC out of a aluminum block keyboard, and it's like it definitely looks nice,
Yeah.
but once like first of all it costs way more, and yeah, it's I don't know, like
Also, it doesn't make any sense in terms of
it's also super
material
heavy.
choice.
Like I mean, sometimes it's nice when it's heavy, but it's that like it makes no sense in terms of I don't know usability.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean at some points it makes sense, but I'm just like maybe I'm talking myself in rage here. But
AI.
I
Just
would
to calm you down.
I would
AI.
love I would love to buy an AI pro. Yeah, but
yeah, that was the year, I would say.
the year.
A lot of rage going on.
Yeah, but maybe we can ask some questions that the community send us. Do you have?
It's
I
on my
can
phone.
bring your phone.
Was there more questions actually?
Yeah, a couple more, I think. Just like a few ones. I have one from Fukema. No, Fukemo. Huh? I think it was a he. He asked, how does someone start the ID journey, and can it be self-taught?
Yeah.
And I mean, we can't really like I personally can't say if you have to go to uni. That's the kind of I think the main question, especially in America where uni costs tons of money.
Yeah.
Can you do ID self-taught?
I mean, I think everybody's creative and everybody can do some kind of art and design.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm thinking there are like you can also teach yourself how molding works and like the different techniques to do products. You can also teach yourself how to draw. You can also I don't know. But I think the real thing is like coming up with these concepts that enhance somehow the products.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It's a pretty hard question, I would say, because sometimes I'm feeling people just think, oh yeah, I can do something, and now I'm a designer. I mean, yes, for me, maybe yes.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not an industrial designer, and then that's the difference.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, on the one hand, I would say design lives from just trying out stuff. So on the one hand, you can just try everything for a couple years, and maybe it gets good. But then on the other hand, like there's a reason why there's uni. There's like professors who have like experience and can teach how to do it in the right way.
Yeah.
It's definitely more time consuming if you work it out on your own. But the like with YouTube and all the academic stuff that's online, there's definitely like
but maybe there's the feedback missing then.
Yeah.
And also it's like Picasso a little bit. Yeah, but it's hear me out. I mean, when you go into museum, you think, okay, he's just doing this,
Yeah.
like crazy things. But he knows how to paint, like realistically. He can paint this image landscape here now,
Yeah.
1-to-1 perfectly. Like, you know what I mean? He knows the Handwerk. He knows the craftsmanship behind
Yeah.
it, or has the knowledge how to do it right, so he can change the rules. And that's kind of, I think, how it is with design as well.
Mm.
You need to learn all the stuff to break the rules on purpose, or to know what is good and what is maybe not good, or why is it like that. I mean, this can also be self-taught, but then maybe there's this feedback missing. If you really, I mean, I think Picasso didn't learn drawing and painting by himself as well. I mean, he did. I don't know actually, but I doubt
Picasso
it.
maybe
I will
comment
no.
on that. But yeah, I get the point. But I also listened to Rick Rubin yesterday, like a podcast something, and he said, in the early days, he's a producer or music producer, and in the early days, he didn't know anything about music, and that was kind of his special ability, that he didn't know the rules, so he broke the rules, not on purpose.
Okay, maybe.
And I think also in the creative industry, it's, you kind of have to break the rules.
Yeah,
I mean, that's yeah, I don't know. That's how you come up with new stuff, because other than that, everyone would just make the same product over and over again. Yeah, so I think it's also like a special ability to not know the rules.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not meant like that you know every rule or like trend, but that you know why something is like it is, so then you can change it. But maybe you also don't need to know that in design. And Picasso did not learn by himself. His father was an art professor.
Oh.
And then he had exercises.
So he knew it from the...
So it was not self-taught. Yeah, but yeah, I think it's...
I mean, it's hard to answer this question since we are not self-taught. And yeah, I think you can definitely become an industrial designer self-taught, but it just takes way more time. And I also think it will never be as good as a... Nah.
Okay, crazy take.
No, that's a bit too much, because I think, yeah, everyone is creative. Everyone has the same,
I think,
abilities to become a good designer, even though you're self-taught. It's a tricky question.
I don't know, but I think you can self-taught. But I wouldn't know why. I mean, if the university costs are high. But there's also is there a repetition from universities, or like?
I think you don't. I think I can talk for myself, but I would hire someone based on his work, not be based on his education.
Yeah, true.
You know, like if I see that someone graduated from Art Center in California, but his work is super bad, and on the other side, I see someone that's self-taught and his work is amazing, like obviously I just choose
true.
the amazing work.
But this is also the thing then, like if you self-taught yourself this all, and then you have a portfolio, and then somebody who has the education looks at it and is like, okay, this couldn't be made. This is maybe a nice concept, but this and this doesn't work. I mean, maybe you don't all have this, like, then you don't have the comparison. If you self-taught yourself, then you don't have the comparison to other people.
Self-taught yourself.
I don't know.
That's nice.
It's a hard topic, but I would say you can do it. That's my final answer.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Yeah. Do you have another question?
Yeah. There was one. We talked about the one question we answered already. It was is there any future in design?
Yes, there is a future in design.
We can answer this one. What do you do? No.
Yeah, what do you do is a good question.
It's really crazy.
Because what the actual fuck are we doing?
I'm
Designing
Picasso.
products.
No. I don't know. SolidWorks or Fusion 360? never used Fusion 360, but I think it's the same program, kind of. Obviously, it's not the same program.
Same. No, I think they're pretty similar,
Yeah.
but the reason I think it could be completely wrong, but I think Fusion 360 is free for educational products. Like if you do it in uni, like they teach it in uni, especially in America, they teach Fusion 360. But once you have to buy it for actually work,
then it costs money.
Commercial stuff, then it costs a lot of money. I think even more than SolidWorks, but maybe I'm mistaken.
I don't know. But yeah, it for sure it costs money if you want to use it for a commercial thing, I guess.
Yeah, but I think.
But otherwise, I think it's similar, pretty similar. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't really say. I haven't used
Rhino. Use Rhino.
Just use Rhino.
I don't. What will be in demand? What kind of designer? Actually, honest answer, I think interaction design is really needed on the market, or that's what was my takeaway from the last like event on my university in Sweden. That companies are looking for interaction designers, like the UX UI stuff. And industrial design is pretty hard, as I told before.
Yeah,
that's my.
Yeah, I think UX UI is the thing about industrial design is it's the best in terms of the design role.
Yeah.
But it's also not the highest paid. So I think UX UI is definitely paid the most.
Yeah.
And I think there are more jobs for UX UI than for ID. But yeah, I think a lot of questions are actually like focusing on, should I do industrial design or not?
Yeah.
Because like somebody asked, like she's looking for industrial design, but she's not sure if she should take it, but she's interested.
I think one thing you shouldn't base it on like the income, I think, or in general.
Yeah.
If you see like UX design is super high paid, but you really want to do industrial design, then I would do industrial design, not UX.
Yeah,
but
it's for sure. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's how people are different. Like some people like to have more money and kind of put the money on top of the job.
Yeah,
and they would rather do a shit job and earn more money than a bad job, than a good job and earn less money.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm same as you. Like I studied design because I love it, and
yeah,
it's not a single time I actually thought about quitting ID because it's getting paid not that much. Because what is like, why do you want to do a job in your life that's bullshit, but you come home and you have a lot of money? Like I don't get that.
I don't know.
What
do you buy with this money? The yacht or a nice villa? we don't want that. Yeah.
Yeah. How can you become happy with a yacht and a
money doesn't buy happiness?
Yeah, that's a crazy take. Does money buy happiness?
This is for a next episode or something.
When we have money. Yeah.
We will come back in 5 years to this.
So I think a lot of people actually, or like sometimes I get this question, or I often get this question if someone should study industrial design, because they kind of scared also, or they compare it with art. Like art nowadays is also like a major, I would say, that's pretty hard in terms of like, what are you going to do after the major? Like, you have to either become super famous and sell your art to kind of have a good income, I would say. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
But I think it's super hard to actually have a good salary in art. Yeah, but yeah, to sum it up, always go for the thing that that you love and
Love.
that you're passionate about, because in the end you're gonna be successful in the
Mhm.
things that you actually like doing, and
Yeah.
that you actually always that you wake up for. I think I wouldn't wake up if I
What is going on?
if I have to do finance.
I would not wake up again.
This is too heavy, but like I wouldn't do a job that I don't like. Let's put
Yeah,
it
that
that
was-
let's put it that way. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, yes, a good sentence now. Basically, that's industrial design.
Do we have anything else?
No, I think that was it. I can't. This is just a screenshot.
Yeah. Then I would say we can do a little, like look in the future and I don't know, like just talk what we want to do next year, maybe. Just like touching things, like, don't go too deep. Especially with this podcast, maybe we can kind of like say that we
You-
want to be.
You have a plan for the podcast?
Yeah, we want to sell it to Spotify.
No, I didn't know.
No, but I think we should just keep it up. I think
Yeah.
especially in the end of the year, we recorded way more
Mhm.
and actually went back to the grind, and
Yeah, I think we have. Can we look it up? Or...
and some people actually are interested in the stuff that we're talking about. So
Oh, that's pretty crazy, actually.
and
Shit, I don't.
I think especially in the niche like design or in the creative industry, it's super nice to have something niche to talk about. And yeah, if you have any suggestions what we should talk about or what we include in our podcast, we very much appreciate that.
Yeah, just tell us. I just want to look up how many people are following us right now. It's
Thousands.
thousands.
millions.
Here, it's one page. I think it's 300 some. Yeah, 345 people on Spotify.
That constantly show up.
No, I don't know. Maybe.
Damn.
Maybe not. But you're following us. That's crazy. I think just imagine.
Yeah, imagine
100
300
people here in front of this thing. I would be scared.
Yeah, imagine 300 people just watching us talk.
Showing up, crazy. We can fill like a small arena, with this.
Yeah.
Like a one Kneipe, like a bar. Or
Like a bar. Imagine we have to get free beer for everyone. Oh my
no,
god.
we can't do that. Sorry. No. But what is planned? I mean, I have to work January, February, and then I'm
you're free.
and I'm free.
No, I mean, what we can say, it's like planned that we move to Amsterdam. That's, I feel like, for me, the biggest thing. And then from there, I think I have to see what's going to happen. Maybe I do a master. You have to kind of finish your master.
I mean, in the meantime, I have to work, but I think in Amsterdam it will be a little bit relaxed, actually. I hope.
And yeah, I think I'm also like, in terms of stuff that I want to do, is more like like in person maybe stuff, which is maybe not only related on a podcast, but maybe also like a physical event where we ask if someone is up to maybe have a chat in a bar and beer and like stuff like that, to do more in-person stuff, because I think especially in design it's super important to talk with people and
yeah, I get
to have a chat, because also I think the design community is not that open in terms of socializing.
Yeah, I think I have the feeling so many people know each other, and I mean with the Imio bubble maybe it's a different thing, but yeah, as you said,
Yeah, but they
know each other, but they never talked with each other, you know.
Yeah, and I think it would be nice to do like an event where people just show up and like we talk, and it's not like something that you like have to be scared of or something like that.
No, that's true.
That
would be nice.
But yeah, I also think a lot of like industrial design is more, you prefer to work sometimes than to socialize. You know what I'm saying? Like some people would work longer even though they have the opportunity to. Yeah, but maybe I'm mistaken. It's always like, it depends on the person.
Yeah,
every
true.
time. But yeah.
Oh, that would be cool actually. Amsterdam. Yeah, that's the next plan.
Well, live. I also thought always about
Live music.
live sketching stuff.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know a lot of people on Instagram. They do some art. They met up or like published something. Okay, we're gonna be here and this place at that time. Join us for like a quick art session or something.
Yeah,
That would be also nice.
that's pretty cool. And then we sticker the whole city full.
Then
We have new stickers.
No, but
Told you before.
it's kind of like also coming from Bondi, where this run club
Around what?
one club bubble is so
Oh
big,
yeah.
where everyone has a run club, kind of. Yeah, it's in the design thing. It's not that big, and I think it's a big opportunity to actually like talk to people
Yeah.
and have this kind of, I don't know.
Conversation.
It doesn't have to be a monthly, weekly rhythm, but like a, I don't know, schedule to see everyone.
Yeah, I mean the people have to book tickets, for a flight
Yeah.
to us. We can't do it every week. Yeah, from the US it's a long way, but Amsterdam you can do it. See us live, that would be crazy. People paying money to see us live. No way. No, with money.
No, I think it's possible. Oh, book your tickets now to Amsterdam.
We just launched a new
March.
website.
We just launched a new website. You can sign up for it, and the code is Dieter Rams 92. Dieter Rams is actually 92 or 93. It's crazy. Imagine you get that old.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, but then how many designs are you gonna make?
I want to make so many designs.
Oh, I wonder if Dieter Rams actually is having like a book at home right now and is still like sketching stuff or like
Oh, that
having
would be
crazy ideas, but
he can't.
he can't.
Oh,
No, he
that
doesn't
was-
want to. Also,
Oh,
like
maybe, yeah.
in the design process, like he made
Yeah.
he's been in the industry for how many years? I don't know,
No.
too long. But I think he likes to have ideas and put them down, but then produce it and like working with the engineers and
true.
like, it's not working.
He's just chilling. He
Info.
just has one book full of ideas.
Peter, if you see this,
I would
send the book.
love- Send the book, please. Just a copy is enough.
PDF is
The
also
PDF
good.
is also good. Yeah, I think that's the.
That's the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
it?
Wait, my sentence. I forgot my sentence. No, recap or say something about the next year in like 5 sentences or something.
5.
Yeah, no, not 5, but
5 words or 5 sentences?
5 sentences.
Oh no.
What you're doing. What you're doing.
Mm,
It doesn't need to be 5 sentences perfectly, but short.
yeah, grow. I'm
Interesting.
I don't know. It's pressure now. No, I just wanna
Grow.
No, I just wanna like my goal especially is to kind of put some products out or design products that people actually like and take value from and use in their daily lives, and kind of build on that and build a community that supports us, me, and
Yeah.
build on that. I don't know. I don't have explicit goals at the moment. But I'll definitely come back to that after Christmas, even though it's
Yeah.
after Christmas.
It is after Christmas.
But yeah, what about you? Do you have 5 sentences?
I don't know.
I think I said 6. Damn.
I have no idea. I meant also more like okay, I'm there and then I'm in Amsterdam and then I will.
Oh, okay.
But also
I thought you're putting like the pressure on me
Yeah,
now, and then I don't have any.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything actually. I mean, I just wanna. I don't know. I just want to find out what I'm gonna do after my masters. I think this is like a.
Oh,
If I finish this internship, I had 3 internships already, and then I'm starting my 4th one. And I still don't know if I want to go in an agency to self stuff or work in a big company. I have a feeling for what, but I don't know.
but that's the
exactly.
thing. Like, you always find out after experience it. Like now,
Yeah, so-
work at Philips for a bit,
yeah.
and then you'll be like, okay, like there's a certain feeling that you
We'll
will get
Yeah.
that says, okay, I know what to do.
Yeah, true.
And even though you don't know it, you will find out.
You will find the way.
That's the thing about today's society. It's like the pressure is so big. Like you have to do something now. Like you have to choose.
That's true.
But in the end, just relax. Like
Just
come
fuck
on.
around, you will find.
Even like it's yeah, I mean the thing is it's you only have one life. Like what do you want to do with your life? It's
Yeah, true.
like don't let people pressure you.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah,
But-
those are the last words
What the
of
last words?
2025.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? I just looked at the clock. It was crazy. 1 hour 14. I thought we were like 40 minutes. in.
40. Oh no, 14. Okay. Yeah, I wish you all a happy new year.
Yeah.
And
Just wanted to say Merry Christmas, but we're after that.
yeah, I realized I in the last episode I said happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. What are you
Happy
talking
Christmas.
about?
Yeah, Happy New Year. And we see each other in the next
Hopefully
episode.
healthy and yeah.
Yeah, really healthy.
Really healthy.
Stay healthy.
Okay,
I don't know.
we have to
end
stop this here. We have to
end
stop.
this episode.
I don't have any words. Rate us and
Follow us everywhere,
yeah.
or we will pop up on your For You page with the random reel.
Say something.
Goodbye.